Hi, Randy Rolfe here with the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And today I want to talk about sucralose. A brand new study came out that has confirmed completely incontrovertibly that the artificial sweetener sucralose actually causes you to eat more. They did a study with 75 people and they had them drink either water or water with sucralose or water with table sugar. They tested their brain, they asked them, and they also tested their blood. And what they saw was they were hungrier when they took the sucralose than with the water or the table sugar. And there was no activity in the brain to tell them that they were full, even though they'd had a sweet thing. But the brain actually said, oh, you need to eat more because this is sweet and we're not getting any glucose. And the brain uses up to half of the glucose running through the blood. So it is very demanding. If it thinks there's sugar and it's not there, it's going to make you hungrier. So it affected the hormone. It also showed that in the blood, it's true, there was no rise in glucose. And the people reported that they were at least 17% or up to 20% or more hungrier than with the water or the table sugar. So the World Health Organization warned against this a long time ago. Don't use these artificial sweeteners as a replacement for the sweets because you don't lose weight. You tend to get the sugars anyhow. Plus, they are chemicals. They're not anything your body recognizes, so they can cause havoc in the liver and so on, as well as misleading your brain and your body. And they are a way of keeping you looking always for the sweet flavor. And a good third of our sugar actually is added sugar in our processed foods. So if you stop eating processed foods, you're going to cut your sugar intake by a third. And if you don't stimulate wanting more sugar with artificial sweeteners, you can just quietly reduce the amount of sugar you take in. And once you aren't constantly feeding that sugar taste, your body will adjust to the wonderful flavors of sweet foods, basically fruits, berries, and grains that you've chewed up so that they start to taste sweet. And even onions, when you chew them long enough, they get sweet. So I include all this, except this new study, in my book, The Single Ingredient Diet, because if you only buy foods that have a single ingredient, you don't have to read a long ingredient list of chemicals and wonder which ones are sugar and which ones aren't. Then you will actually be re-educating your body and your mind to want real food and to enjoy real sweets, which have the fiber and the vitamins and the moisture and all the micronutrients that the body expects when it has that taste of sweetness. So this is number 494. I have so many videos on my Vibrant Health channel. So I hope you will benefit and really re-educate so you can be healthy for life. Thanks.